Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your April 2025 Psychic Prediction. I can't believe it's April already. We're going to see what's going on with love around you for the month of April, what's coming your way, confirmations, whatever Spirit wants to share with me. I do have some charms today and some initials to share with you, so we'll be doing that. Let's call in our spirit guides. It's a fully channeled message. Spirit, please share with me what it is that you need us to know. I am listening for you now. Spirit, please share with me for my Scorpios. I have 1111. We're going to start with some angel numbers. Keep your eyes open for 1111. That's a great one, of course. Make a wish. Make a wish. What is it that we want? I have 333. Look for support. I like the triangle in the sense that all things being equal, there's a sense of fairness to me right now. Maybe that's something that you're looking for. Maybe that's something you've been talking about. Just, I want it to be equal. I don't know what we're, equal time, equal effort, equal money, splitting money. But it was all things being equal is how it came in. Spirit, please share with me. And I have the number 69, accountability. I need somebody to show up. I need somebody to admit something, admit their feelings, admit that they want this as much as I do. So there's a sense of, you've got to put in the effort also. I have 202 at the bottom of my deck, perseverance. So this is something that I don't want to give up on, and I don't want the person to give up on it either. So, but it feels like we both have to put in this effort. Okay, let's see where we're going with the cards. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? I have strength. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have the Moon. And I have a Page of Wands. It came into me as I don't want to do this alone. Okay, so we already have that. And it was a sense of, I don't want to lose you. So they could be starting to get wind of, I've got to either put more effort in, I've got to show up more, I have to be more consistent. But it is a feeling of, I really don't want to lose you. So maybe there was a gap in time and space that they felt you pulling away. And they're saying chasing a little bit with that page, the sense of chasing you again. So they might know that you were pulling away and they don't want you to let go. They don't, maybe they started taking this relationship for granted, Spirit just said. I have a 4 of Wands. I have a Magician. I have a Page of Swords. And I have a Page of Pentacles. I feel that all these pages working together are just trying to figure everything out. Everything is either very new, everything might be a little bit overwhelming, but I feel like they are trying to put all the parts and pieces together. How would this work? Can we see each other being together for a long period of time? I've got so many unanswered questions. I want to get to know you. But maybe there was some backing off or pulling away. So we started to feel like this person doesn't really want this as much as I do. And maybe we had the feeling of, if you're not going to put in the effort and you don't really want this, then tell me, because I'm looking for somebody who's like all in. This feels like a shift in energy. This feels that for whatever reason, they were backing away, and then it's almost like they made up their mind to come back in and put more effort into it. So a true avoidant does things like, whether they know they're doing it or not, it's almost a test. So they back off and they see if you're going to come chasing them. And the best thing that you can do in that case is not chase. You give them time and space to figure out their feelings and get over their fear. And then you allow them to come back. And I know it's hard, but if you really like this person, that's the best thing you can do. And I feel like this person's coming back. And they're coming back with they're saying strong intentions. So it's either an offer, it's talking about a future, it's realizing that I don't want to lose you, but they said strong intentions. So now you're at least going to know what their intentions are. So I think that that's important to you. I feel this backing off or pulling away energy was very upsetting. And it was, if you don't know what you want, it made you feel like then you don't want me. And I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like fear snuck in. I feel like they could have some avoidant tendencies. Maybe they don't even know that about themselves. Maybe they are secretly testing you. Like I said, they want to see if you chase them or you're high maintenance or you are too clingy, something like that. And if you are very strong and independent and can stand your own, you say, you do what you have to do. If you need some space, take some time, do what you have to do. And then lo and behold, they come back. They come back on their own. They come back at their own time. They come back with a renewed energy that they are wanting to be more all in. So, High Priestess, did your intuition tell you that? Did your intuition tell you that they will, and I don't even know if it's necessarily a breakup or no contact, as much as I just felt like this person has been distancing themselves. This person hasn't been as in contact with me or not as available as they normally are. So what has your intuition been saying? Is your intuition saying we're supposed to be together and I know that it's going to work out, it just needs time? Probably. I'm going to get some initials. So first initials, last initials. Let's see what they want for you. Don't worry if you don't see your person's initials. If you do, great. Comment below. Sometimes we get whole names. I have the letter F, an N. I have a T, a D. I have an A, I have an M, an X, an L, an I, a G, Q. Let's get a couple more. U, M, and an E. Okay, so those are some initials. Let's see what else they have to say about this connection. So it's very much a feeling of them making up their mind that they want to be in. They have to make up their mind they want to be in, or they will lose you. Because I feel that right from the beginning, it was a sense of all things being equal. If I'm putting in the effort, I want you to put in the effort. I have a divine connection. Your connection is divinely guided and deeply spiritual. Trust in its higher guidance and allow it to lead you to a love that is pure, profound, and transformative. So if you feel like you have been divinely guided to be together, it's a great soul connection. We have been great together up until now, and all of a sudden this person's pulling away and you're freaking out. It's probably because they hit the fear wall that I've never been this close to anybody before. And is this person going to change my life? Is this what I really want? So they need some time to just kind of process their own feelings. And then if it's a true soul connection, they'll be back. Is how I feel. Divine partnership. Your relationship is divinely guided and blessed. This partnership supports your highest good, encouraging growth, understanding, and mutual respect. So part of letting this person have some space and time without it being over is respect. I love you enough, or I care about you enough to understand that everybody is different, that everybody processes their feelings differently, that people have wounds and hurts. And I trust in this divine partnership that we've been brought together for a reason and we'll stay together. So I do feel a very strong emotional bond and spiritual bond. So it's probably going to keep you together. I have your heart's desire. Follow your heart's desire in matters of love. Your intuition knows the way, leading you to a relationship and experience that are meant for your highest good. You feel good with this person. You see a future with this person. You want this person to see it also. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. It's this backing away feeling, this realization feeling, and then it's this full court press. It's this coming back at you with almost a renewed chase, that they probably are more into you than they even were in the beginning. They feel more obsessive, or they feel more, I don't know, they're protective. There's a sense of protective of you. So I feel like they've decided like you're theirs, or I want you forever. So there's a more protective energy coming into me. Spirit, please share with me. I have an Ace of Pentacles. They're coming back with a real offer. It's a sense of, I'm sorry that I've been pushing you away. I'm sorry I haven't been there for you. I'm sorry that I'm making you feel like I don't want to be in this connection. I do. And then there's this change. There's this shift. There's this change. And then there's almost this, I want to prove to you. So stand your ground. Give them the space. Do not chase them, Spirit is saying. Do not. I think it's like the worst thing that you could do is that you're calling them, trying to fix it. You're saying, what can I do to make you come back? What can I do for you to be happy? No, none of that. They have to realize they were already happy. They have to realize that there's nothing you can do. It's about them. But our first indication or our first gut feeling is, I can't let this person go. I gotta fix this. I gotta get it back. I don't want them to want to have space. I don't want them to be pulling away from me. So don't chase them. I have a 4 of Wands. They're coming back with an offer. They're coming back with a talk about a future, a lifetime plan, marriage, a ring. So this person is, it's a total 180. It's a total, I mean, I guess it's the best thing that could happen. I guess it's exactly what you'd love to see happen. Now, avoidants take their time sometimes. Be careful with that. It's not necessarily, a week or a day. Sometimes it could be longer. I have a 9 of Wands. It's hard. The waiting is hard. I want to talk to them. I want to leave them a message. I want to reach out to them. I want to let them see how they're doing. They know where you live. They have your phone number, and they're still in love with you. That's all you need to know. I have a 4 of Cups. It's kind of it almost felt like just the fear of the unknown. 6 of Wands. There's the capturing my queen. King of Wands. Look at these bottom of the deck. Okay, got to get these to you guys. Look at this. So 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and a King of Wands. So it's like I want to come back and capture my queen. My heart is telling me that you're the only one. And I want to let you know that, I've realized that you're the only one. And sorry I was pushing you away and making you feel like you weren't wanted and all of those things that have happened. But right now it's you're my queen. That's how that just came into me. So it is a sense of you're my king, you're my queen. I'm just going to put it both, either way, king or queen. And I need you. I need you in my life. I don't want to lose you. So sometimes push comes to shove, the thought of losing somebody, you know, that you're not going to wait around for forever. You're not going to just stand by the side and let somebody, you know, just say, I need space and time forever. Okay, go do what you want. Let me know. But you're not going to chase them. That is the biggest thing they need you to know today. Even though you want to call them, text them, just see, like you didn't necessarily break up. They've just pulled away. So it's very slow contact. It's very like less and less contact over a period of time. And you're wondering why. And do not chase them and try to, you know, get that energy back. Let them come back and let them bring that energy back. I have knots. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this situation and I'm trying to solve the riddle. I'm trying to solve the puzzle. How did I get myself into this situation? It's an unbreakable bond. If you look at it as a knot, if it's a knot that can't be broken, or it's a really strong knot, you know, some of those knots that the Boy Scouts know how to do, right? But it's an unbreakable bond also. So it kind of came in both ways. It was how did I get myself in this situation where I don't know where I stand with this person and this person has me all in knots and twisted? And how does, at the same time, I know we have a bond that can't be broken. Spirit, please share with me. I have unchanged. Okay. They're saying at this time, the situation is stable and unlikely to change. You could be waiting. This is like a person kind of waiting, a little bit in solitude and just waiting for something to change. Eventually something changes. You don't stay in limbo forever. You don't stay in the, I don't know where I stand, because one of two things are going to happen. This person's going to realize they want you and want you back, which is what I'm really feeling, and really want to be in this relationship. Or you're going to move on. You're going to say, I'm not doing this. I'm not waiting for you any longer. So energy moves. It doesn't ever stay still. It doesn't stand still. So it's going to move one way or another. I have a slingshot. There's tension, anxiety, pressure, stress, forcing a change by pulling the action, right? So you pull the sling back and you go boom. They don't want you to do that. They don't want you to force the change. That's exactly what they're saying. They're saying this avoidant, you will push this avoidant away. That this is somebody who just got either overwhelmed, fearful, is analyzing what they want for themselves, their future, and they will come back. They will come back on their own time, in their own terms. But you want them to come to you. If you take that slingshot and you throw it their way and say, you got to talk to me and I haven't seen you, and they're going to push further and further away till you really are not in a relationship with that person. They're saying this is temporary. We're going to hold on to that. I have symphony. We are in harmony. We synergize. We make beautiful music together. How about that? There's a sense of cohesion, precision. We work well together. We're in tune. So there's a lot of positive in this connection. And if you know that about this connection, they know this about the connection as well. Spirit, please share with me. What else do you have for me today? We'll get some charms in a minute. What else is it that you need me to know? Let's see. I have a Scorpio, a death, an ending. So there could be fears of, is this person breaking up with me? Is this person saying, I need space, I need some time, or they're just naturally kind of tuning out, and you're thinking they're breaking up with me? Not necessarily. They need space. You can't force them to answer that question, because they probably will turn around and say, well, I guess that's what I am doing. You know, they'll get mad or angry or something. I have a twin flip-flopping, a shape shifter, a shape shifter. I can't even say it. Say that 6 times fast. All right. A shape shifter. I have a Virgo, solitude, soul searching. So it's throwing you both into hermit stages. Okay. Like, why are you doing this to us? Why? What could I do differently? And I think that the first reaction is, I want to try everything in my power to fix it. I want it back. I want them to want me again. They do want you. They will want you again. It's that, but they have to decide. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you could say, text them, see them, seduce them. There's nothing that is going to change their mind until they decide that they change their own mind, because we've got to get through the test. The test is they're trying to see, can they live? How can you react without them? And are you too needy, too clingy? Can you be independent? Can you stand on your own? So you've got to prove all those things to them. It's all subconscious, believe it or not. And they say, you know what? They're not this person's not chasing me. He or she's not chasing me. Where are they? How come? Because maybe within this relationship, you were always the one that kept the ball going. You were always the one that, you know, made it happen or kept it together. And they're expecting that. They're expecting you to chase them. They're expecting you to keep it together and to bring it back together. And when you don't do that, you kind of just like rock their world, and they have to face the reality of you're stronger than they think you are. And then that's when they start to say, I'm going to lose you. And that's when they panic and they start love bombing you and they want back. Gypsy, wanderer, free spirit, lives life on their own terms. I don't feel like it's somebody that says, I just can't be in a relationship. I feel like you would have walked away from that person before, because I do feel like this was a very good relationship for a long time. I do feel like we've got something here, and it just needs to kind of find its way back home is how it's coming in. I have a mystic. They do want you to trust your intuition. Okay. So if your intuition is saying, I know we're supposed to be together, this doesn't feel right to me, I miss my person, just keep listening to your intuition for now. Okay. A little bit of, I feel like there's breadcrumbing. Like I feel like they're touching base every once in a while, but you know, emotionally they've checked out. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have? We're going to get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. I have this big bowl of charms. I'm going to get a scoop. Let's see what my person wants to say. Okay. Let me zoom in. Let me get a little bit closer. Okay. Let's see what letters. Maybe we've got some letters. Any letters, Spirit? Okay. I have a B. I have a Cancer. I have a Libra. I have a birthday cake and a crown. I want to put these together. I have a crown. I have a birthday cake. I have another crown. I'm going to put this as they would never miss your birthday, that you could have had a really great experience with them. Like maybe they have given you the best birthday than anybody has ever given you, and that showed you how much they really loved you. Maybe they had like over the top plans for your birthday. They took you away. They made it a whole weekend. But I just feel like there was something, whether it was your birthday or another holiday, anniversary of some kind, that it could have been Valentine's Day, but it was like they showed you recently almost how much they really loved you. And you're kind of questioning that. Like, why would they have done all those things if they're doing this now? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, they really have been all in and now they're backing away. What's changed? What are they mad at me? So I feel like you have examples of this person being totally into you. And I don't want you to forget that. I don't think that that has gone away. I think it's just been, it's on hold. All right, let's see. Yeah, I have a seashell and I have a palm tree. So that feels like I want to take you away. I maybe plans of a vacation, or I took you on a cruise. I wanted to take you away. We're talking about vacation together. So that feels good. I have a fox. I'm not feeling third party, but it could be crossing your mind that it's a fox in the hen house energy, that they're talking to other people. They want to see what their options are. They're being sly. I'm not feeling it for the reason that you think it is. I feel like they're doing it to somehow, they think they're protecting themselves. They think that they're protecting their emotions from being hurt. It's not to be with anybody else. This isn't about they're behind your back with someone else. I'm not feeling that, at least for some of you. Okay, maybe some of you, of course, it could be going on, but that's not the reason this person is backing away. This person's trying to figure out their feelings and overcome their own fears without them even knowing that that's what they're doing. I have a lantern. There's the hermit energy. Let them find their light. Let them find their own way. You can't fix this. Okay. There's nothing that you're going to say or do to let them say, okay, I'm back. No, they got to come back. They got to come back into this energy with their heart and their soul, and that this is what they really want. But when they do come back, it's a renewed energy. It's a more committed energy, if that is, makes sense to you. So I have this butterfly, a transformation. Beautiful. I have these two cherries. I'm just going to say we're a lot alike. We're like tied together on the same stem, and we have a lot in common. There's this common bond. There's this spiritual bond. But when you look at it, we're both cherries. We're cut from the same cloth, just came into me. You could be twins. You could be mirroring each other. You could be very, very similar. I have a cross. We could have the same religious beliefs. And I have a little guitar. So we could have a musician. We could have somebody who likes to play the guitar as a hobby. I'm learning the guitar. Musician, music. I love music. Something just connected to bands, music. It could be just their hobby. All right. So let's see. Let's get some timelines. Let's see what they're saying about timelines, because this feels like I want it sooner than later. I need the answer that you're seeking, right? I need the answer. My Scorpios, what is it that you have for me today? I need the answer. I have autumn, could be a birthday month. I have September, October, November, birthday months, sooner than expected. I feel like that's what you need. I feel like you just need to not be in limbo. So hopefully this will break. I have January. Maybe this started, the pulling away started after the holidays, or we started to feel the difference in them. This one's jumping over. I have it in a few days. I have one more of these, and I have within 6 months. If it is a true no contact for some of you that found this reading, an average space for an avoidant, a true avoidant connection, is 6 months. It's like they have this epiphany at about 6 months. Now you've moved on, you're dating other people. You thought they were long gone. They're showing you that they're happy. They're showing you that they don't even think about you. No contact whatsoever. And then out of the blue, 6 months later, this avoidant shows up and you're like, where did you just come from? So for some of you, not all of you, that could be going on. But for me, I feel like you're still in contact with this person. It's just that we feel disconnected. We feel you felt them pulling away for a long time now, and you're wondering why, and you're trying to fix it. And Spirit's saying you're not the one who can fix it. I never felt this way before. They've got to wake up and realize that you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. I've been holding back my true feelings for you. I am at home when I'm with you. They've got to realize that. They've got to miss you. I'm totally into you. I do not feel like that they're a fox in the hen house. I don't feel like they're chasing others. I don't feel like they're looking for options. Spirit's saying they're confused. They're confused about their own fears, and it's something they have to work through. I want this union as much as you do. I feel like that's what's going to happen. They're going to show back up, start to be more active in this connection again, and you'll start to see the changes. You'll start to see that they're more connected. They are more interested. You'll just see the changes in them. You'll just see that they somehow, it was like a light bulb went off or switch went off, and they realized what they had, and they don't want to lose it. So what is this? I want to see you again, just to feel those sparks. So can we reconnect and have sparks? Yeah, we can get back what we had, but they're saying don't chase it. The calling, the text messaging, where are you? How come you're not calling? What did I do wrong? What did I say? None of that has anything to do with this. The best thing you can do is just give them space. It might be the hardest thing to do, but it could be the best thing for you to do right now. Give you some peace of mind and to give them the chance to get to this place where they overcome this fear, that they can trust you, that you're not high maintenance, you're not clingy, you're not chasing them, you're not, you're independent and you're strong, because that's what they're really looking for. They're really looking for a partner. So hard, isn't it? It's crazy. It's so hard. But just know they love you, and just know that this too shall pass and things will get better. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, thank you for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys all again in another Love Messages real soon.